with it, and it's to encourage folks to get screened for skin cancer, which is a good idea.
Absolutely. In this country, it's estimated that nearly one person dies every hour from melanoma, so being sun savvy could save your life. Dr. Sapna Parikh joins us right now. What's up, Sup?
What's up, guys? Randy, our director in the control room, says tomorrow should be Tuberculosis Tuesday.
Really?
We should have one for the... But melanoma, actually, I know it sounds very ominous, right? Melanoma, though, actually a very big deal, and we all know we're supposed to wear sunscreen. That's been drilled into our heads. But if you are like a lot of people, you put the sunblock on, then forget to reapply it. Now there is something new that you can use to give you a little reminder.
I try to wear sunblock at least on shoulders, neck, and face.
Whether you're playing in the sun or baking in the sun, wearing sunscreen all over is a must, and reapplying it is just as important.
I try when I remember.
All sunblocks should be reapplied after 2 hours because there's some degradation from just normal sun.
But sometimes it's easy to forget.
You're not really thinking about it when they're having so much fun, especially when they're younger and they're running around, you're chasing after them. And when you get home and you're giving them a bath, and they're burned in the bath, and you feel really bad afterwards.
But now there's something designed to remind you when it's time to reapply the sunscreen. It's called the UVSunSense wristband.
It's going to let you know how much ultraviolet radiation you have by color change.
Dr. Michael Eidelman is a dermatologist at St. Vincent's Hospital in Manhattan. He's helping to market the wristband.
When you put on a sunblock, you often don't know how long you can be out before you're going to get to a point where you're going to burn, or even where you really should be reapplying. And this bracelet will help take some of the guesswork out.
First, you apply a sunscreen with an SPF of 15 or higher on your skin and on the wristband. The band is made of a special material that's sensitive to the sun's ultraviolet rays. As the band absorbs the sunscreen, it gradually changes color, signaling when it's time to reapply or get out of the sun.
Once it's been reaching the amount of ultraviolet exposure that causes you to get half the dose of what would cause you a sunburn, it changes sort of a brownish salmon color. And then once you're cooked, it's about pale yellow.
I think this bracelet is really cool.
The fact that it reminds you to apply your sunscreen and gets you to think about it is great.
Dr. Doris Day is a Manhattan dermatologist. She too thinks the bracelet's a good idea, but says don't let it give you a false sense of security.
Don't use it as your only reminder. Make sure that you reapply it every 2 hours, even if the bracelet may not have changed color.
And you do need to reapply the sunscreen even more often if you've been active and you've been sweating a lot. But the color of the wristband can be a good reminder in case you forget. One of these packets comes with about 7 of these bracelets in there, and it costs about $7. You can get it online.
And they're very, very fashionable.
I was about to say, so you can only get them online.
Yeah, they do
You
sell
can't
them
get them in drugstores?
They do sell them in a couple different places, but not widely in
Well, let me ask
Rite
you
Aids and
something,
Duane Reade.
Doctor, because we always get these conflicting reports. And just about a month or two, there was a report out that said 15 minutes or 20 minutes of unprotected sun is good for you.
For the whole vitamin D
Yes.
thing, a little bit of sun every day is good because of the whole, what happens for vitamin D, it converts in your skin, and that's why that is. But yeah, we're talking 10 to 15. This is, you know, if you're going to be out all day, if you're at the beach or at the pool, you know, you
Who goes to
forget.
the beach for 15 minutes?
Right.
You know,
No,
you're
I
sitting
know.
out there for hours.
But you know, you get conflicting reports. It's 15 or 20 minutes today, and then who knows
No,
in a
I think
month
that's
from
sort of
now.
it. That's the whole deal. It's with vitamin D. If you get a little bit of sun, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But if you're going to be sitting out there
For hours and hours.
yeah,
Okay.
the same thing.
Protect
Sunblock.
yourself.
Yeah.